In this video, we will see what's there on Choose Your Data. And while we have many data connectors, one of the most important one is Excel. So let's see if we can connect an Excel and create self-service dashboard very quickly. And here we have shown some of the known limitations of Excel connector. It's actually, this is not the known limitations, but it is what format we expect, because we expect strings and we expect numbers. We do not expect images. We do not expect blank fields and all that. So people should look at it. And then let's see that I try to connect to an Excel file. So this is a sample hiring data, and there's only one sheet where we are talking about the candidate IDs, name, gender, and all that. And it has all the information whatever a recruiter will like to have in this type of sheet. Gives it to the management, and management put some more information about the compensation aspect and all, salary offered versus the previous salary, etc. So now we have started creating a elastic cube in the background, and when we go to list data set, we will be able to see a hiring sheet, and I can create a new hiring report. Let's create it. So it will directly go into the cube, and there my first reaction of a management is how much I am paying for different type of teams, and I wanted to see what is the average salary they had before joining my team vis-a-vis how much I'm paying them. So the news is if I want to add filters, I can add filters, but I will like to have a format of in thousands, and the currency is rupees, and I can save this chart like this. It doesn't give me a good picture yet. I can increase the chart size and then go for it, but still I wanted to see the data into some order. So when I filter it, now this looks comparatively better, and I can see that some views are seriously have given too much of hikes, and this means that everybody who has joined will have to put the double the effort what they were putting in last company, and that's how the problem starts. Okay, so next I wanted to see how my organization is paying salaries on the basis of experience band, but I wanted to do a measure filter on the salaries of males and females. So what I will do is I will just go and make both of them as mean, and system will understand that I wanted to make a measure filter here. So what I can do is I can say this as gender, this is male. I can change the color to more male to understand that this is for the male, and I'll do this for female and make the color, and I can apply this. Okay, so I can see that in the 7 to 10 year band, this is much better vis-a-vis other bands. and this is really surprising. Anyway, I can save this chart and keep that with me as a basic measure filter. I can, if I want to add more, I can actually add more uh, charts to it, but let's keep it like that. And let's move towards I wanted to see what are the people who have joined with key skills and their experience level. Okay, so I wanted to make the experience level to, let's say, an average. It's a mean experience level. Okay, so I know that Java there are 32 people joined with mean experience of 3.21. So yeah, this is a good chart for me to show to my team for my reference, and I can keep this chart live. Then let's say I wanted to do something more in terms of measure filter. So suppose I did for salary, but again if I wanted to do it for again salary, but this time I wanted to do for, let's say, comparing salary of three different BUs, then again I can do the same. I go to mean, so what I want to demonstrate here is any type of comparative charts can be created here. So now here I'll go to the filter and then say in terms of team, I'll say BU4. Okay, uh, color BU4 red, just to identify properly. I want to create a BU5, okay, or 6, let's say BU6, apply, and I will make it very different color, red, yellow, green. Okay, let's make it yellow. And the third one, we want to filter, let's say for BU10, apply this and put the color as green, apply. Okay, my god, the BU4 is giving so much of higher salaries. So here's the chart. I can just, I think this much width is enough for this type of chart, and I can go ahead and save it. Suppose if I wanted to filter it further, I can do that. And let's see if I want to add another chart with a key skill and mean of experience salary per year, so that I can see which team or for which skill we are giving the maximum salary. Okay, so this looks okay to me, but there is some problem with some data. So this person might not have joined. So I can actually create a filter on the basis of joining status and save this. So when I plot this chart, I can create a filter of only the joined candidates. Correct. And this is how I get my another chart, which is on the basis of average salary. Here again I have one problem, that I wanted to enable base as a 0 to get a better view of things, and I have to actually remove the filter for that. So in this way I can get another chart. So we can see that I think in 5 minutes we could add an Excel and create some of the visualization which we want. And then finally you have NLQ to do something more on top of this. Thank you.